Hey everybody, it's Ross and I'm excited about life, even in my car. That's right, I'm excited about life. I'm waiting to make a sales call, hopefully to a potential client. You may know the feeling if you're in sales, so I'm just waiting in my car. Wanted to share a moment with you and encourage you. Have you ever been down a desert road? A desert road. Well, you probably say, well, what's that mean? Well, Acts chapter 8 tells us about the evangelist Philip, a great evangelist, preaching all through the area of Jerusalem and Samaria. And he was going back to Jerusalem. Jerusalem was a vibrant city. It's got restaurants, hotels, Burger King. No, you get my message though. I mean, it was all the conveniences. Jerusalem was a vibrant city, had a lot going on. All the conveniences of a big city, Jerusalem had. Well, Philip had finished his work in the area and he was going back to Jerusalem. Guess what happened? An angel of the Lord came to Philip, and he told Philip, the angel did, to go down a desert road to Gaza. Wait a minute. I'm going to where everything's happening, all the conveniences of life are happening, to Jerusalem. I'm going back. But the Lord had different plans for Philip. And Philip, what I like about Philip, he obeyed the command of the Lord. And Philip must have had an issue. I mean, he was human, just like me and you, that he was going to the road that led to Jerusalem, and the Lord said, go down this dusty desert road to Gaza. Well, the road had been traveled on for lots and lots of years, and it was nothing but desert. Where are you today? Are you on a desert road? Are you in the desert? A lot of us are, depending on where you are in your circumstances. We all have gone down and been in the deserts of life, for sure. But the encouraging part is that Philip obeyed the Lord when the Lord said, go over here. I'm sure Philip went, wait a minute. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to go. Have you been there too? When God tells you to do something, have you been indecisive about it? Or have you said, yes, Lord? It should be always yes, Lord, because God's got a plan, right? Well, Philip went down the road, the dusty road, the desert road, where in the heat of the day, it's so hot, and in the cool of the night, it's so cold. There's not much water. There's not much going on. There's no tourists. There's no truck stops or restrooms. There's no conveniences of life like you and I are accustomed to. And God may send you down that road of life. He may ask you to go down that desert road for a certain reason, like Philip. The reason Philip was commanded to go down that desert road is that he was going to witness to the Ethiopian eunuch that eventually got saved, baptized, and went back to his country and evangelized the whole country. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Philip's rewards in heaven? I'm sure he didn't get any rewards here on earth. I mean, he was doing what he was called to do. Preach the gospel, lead people to Christ, preach out in the open air, preach in a group, do one-to-one witnessing. But he obeyed the Lord. The Lord blessed him with the opportunity to evangelize and save the Ethiopian eunuch. So the moral to the story is that if God tells you to make a right-hand turn and you want to go left, your flesh may say, that's not what I was hoping for. Well, join the club. Philip may have had a problem with going down there, but the passage of scripture will give you encouragement. Obey God when he tells you to go down that desert road. It may not be the road you want to go down. Usually it's not. But down that desert road of life with no conveniences like you may be accustomed to, God has a blessing in store for you. He's going to give you an opportunity to gain those rewards in heaven where moths and rust cannot corrupt them. Isn't that comforting? So if the Lord tells you to make a right-hand turn and the right-hand turn is a desert like Philip, don't be discouraged. Obey God, what he has called you to do, and wait for the blessings. If God calls you down that road, he's going to equip you to get down that road and do what he has called you to do. So hopefully this message will find you somewhere. It may find you down the desert road of life, but rest assured that there's always an oasis down the road somewhere for God's children. It may be in this life or in the life to come. So hopefully this message finds you and will find you encouraged. Until next time, hope to see you down the road. Take care.